Hello guys, Jerry speaking. Welcome to Bedtime Stories, episode number 151, and today we do Just Imagine with Barney. So let's read it now, shall we? So we got Just Imagine with Barney, written by Mary Strobe, illustrated by Mary Grace Earbank, something like that. Anyway, let's just show the pictures and see what it was. So yeah, it's gonna be a great book. So there you go. Yeah, I'm not sure what year it was from, but this is a great one. I'm not gonna read the whole thing. But anyway, Just Imagine with Barney. Story concept by the late Richard Leach. Written by Mary Strobe. Illustrated by Mary Grace Eubank. Okay, this is copyrighted 1992, the same year Barney and Friends first came out. This is a 4-year-old book. So it's edited by I'm one of my people who brought you Barney Plush fans. I met Jess Nelson years ago, like nearly 3 years ago, and his name is Jess Nelson, by the way. And he's been friends with a guy who is a screenwriter of the episodes of Barney and Friends, early episodes until the park episodes of Barney and Friends. His name is Stephen White. So yeah, there's some pictures of it seen here, and that's the Lions Group logo, and there you go. So yeah, there you go. Wow, look at that cute pig seen here. Plop a big wet tear splash onto the soft purple hair of Barney, the toy dinosaur. Wow. Well, is that a dog scene here? Okay, in the light picture. Anyway, 5-year-old Lori was crying and she hugged her very best friend, okay? She was sad because her family was moving tomorrow from their farm in Melville to a big city called Oakdale. Well, I felt worried from this 5-year-old girl, you know. We're not gonna let her move just because. Just you see, imagination with Barney. Jesus. And you think Barney is a great purple dinosaur, you know. That's just me, of course. Next page. Anyway. Just before bedtime, Lori and her mom would always swing together. Tonight, while Lori waited for her mom, okay, she tried to think happy thoughts about all the fun she and Barney share on the farm, okay? They milked the cows, they fed the pigs. Wow, I love pigs, very adorable anyway. They rode the tractor with Rory's dad, and they helped Rory's mom gather eggs. Wow. They even played hide and seek in the meadow with the sheep. Wow. Wow, very happy for Barney at this point. Wow. Even though Barney is, I'm a huge fan of Barney per se, but this dog scene here kind of reminds me of the whole animals you see here, and the fact that Rory, this 5-year-old girl, is going to be a farmer someday. She's going to think twice before she's not going to move. And she's not going to be able to lose a farm. Just like a baby pig in a city. Difference. Okay? Next page. Anyway. Oh, Barney, I don't want to move, Lori cried. I want to stay here with my favorite friends and favorite things. Exactly. Anyway, I don't know if I will have fun in my new home. Yeah, I wish I knew what Oakdale will be like. She wiped her wet eyes. I wish you could help me, Barney. Before Lori could cry, even one more tear, the air around her filled with sparkling stardust and dancing magical colors, and her Barney doll was gone. Wow. Even though Barney was disappearing until the costume of Barney came along. You know, Bob West, who is the voice of Barney, if you're watching this, I don't know what to do with the whole the Stardust being in the book seen here, but that's just me. Next page. Anyway, wow, here I am, Lori, said a deep, happy voice. Wow. Lori's eyes pop wide open. Wow. Standing next to her was a giant purple dinosaur with bright green spots, a long tail, and the biggest smile Lloyd even had ever seen. Wow. Barney, is really you? Roy shouted happily. Wow. Yep, it's me, laughed Barney. You're sad and lonely. You need a real friend, said Barney. And you love me so much that you love me real. Yup, it's true, Barney. I have to agree with Barney at this point. So, again, Bob West, if you're watching this, this is a great example of this book. See here. So, yeah, just wanted to know about that. Next page. Anyway, Lori puts her little arms as far as she could around Barney's big, soft body as she and held him tight. Wow. Boy, I'm sad because we're moving. I'll be going to a new school and I'm kind of scared. Wow. Boy gave Lori a big warm hug. Oh, he said great gently. Anything will be alright. Everybody gets a little scared of new things, but I'll tell you a wonderful secret. What secret? Asked Lori. Yeah, Barney, just tell Lori, because at the time, yes, you may have to give him some secrets at the time frame, you know? That's just me, of course. Next page. Anyway. Barney held his hand above Lori's head to show how tall she was getting. Wow. Every day you get a little bit bigger. That's because you're going up to the outside. Wow. And every time you're try to get something new, it helps you grow up a little on the outside. Wow, Barney. Even though Barney was even though Barney was a huge thing about the whole not tail wagging away, but more of a holding the costume more tight, you know. But you know, that's just me, of course. And just holding Boy tight in the star, you know, kind of like a twinkle twinkle little star to me. But that's just me, of course. But the thing is, you gotta let her be on this whole not moving type of situation. That's just me, of course. Because she loves farm animals. Next page. Anyway. Really? Asked Lori. Really, said Barney, with a one big dinosaur smile, okay? Sometimes the new things are hard to do, like moving away from your farms and friends. But one morning at your new home, the sun will pop up, and you will laugh and play with your new friends at Oakdale. You'll love it. Oh boy. I just think it's kind of different when you saw, yeah, kind of the episode Be a Friend episode for Barney and Friends, but you know, that's just me. And of course, if you watch this, Kane, I just feel like it was the best thing to do. You know, that's just me, of course. Next page. Anyway. Okay. Okay. Say, I got a great idea. Barney chuckled. Let's use our imagination to see how much fun your new home will be. Imagination? What is that? Asked Lori. Imagination is pretending. I have to agree with that. But anyway, It's make-believe. Yeah, it kind of reminds me of the whole Barney difference and like, oh, what's so good, make-believe, in Three Wishes, um, episode about Barney the Backyard Gang, in 1989, But then saw, 1988 Backyard Show, Bob the Real Wagon, and you have to wish real hard difference, That's just me. It's not really making real come to life thing, in my opinion, so there you go. But anyway, Barney answered, but it's a lot of fun. Sometimes I imagine that I can fly like a bird and zoom, up I go, zoom. Anyway, come on, zoom, from difference from the Zoom show from WGBH in Boston. Now it's known as GBH Educational Foundation, GBH Boston. So that's just me. And it's a kids show, by the way. Next page. Anyway. Now you try it, called Barney. It's a food bar. Oh man, Lori closed her eyes, tired, and imagined that she could fly as well. Then Barney said the magic words, shibbery, shibberah. Shibbery, shibberah. Now, the whole shibbery, shibberah thing kind of reminds the Barney Backyard Gang early difference than the early season 1 episode, most of season 1 episodes of Barney and Friends, but that's just me, of course. Zoom, Lloyd fell high, into the air, right next to Barney. Wow, this is fun, she laughed. What else can we do with imagination? Oh man, we can do whatever you want, Barney chuckled. We can do whatever you want, Barney chuckled. Excuse me, I misspoke. Anyway, well, the thing is about Barney and imagination, is in the whole twisting around Stardust difference, and the whole comic book strip of a shibbery shibberall difference. That's just me, of course. This is just the whole example about Barney in the early days. That's just me. Next page. Anyway, so Lori imagined she was splashing in the ocean, swimming with a friendly whale. Kind of reminds me of Pearl from SpongeBob SquarePants. Anyway, then she imagined sliding down. A beautiful rainbow. Wow. We made a rainbow difference. Treasure rainbow beard. Anyway, finally she imagined sitting on the pretty silver moon. Yeah, last night we had a full moon, but that's just me, of course, which is cool enough, but wow. Wow, okay? Which is good enough, I guess, Barney. But it's kind of like imagination, but that's just me, of course. Move on to the next page. Anyway, now let's imagine your new home in Oakdale, said Barney. Together they imagined it just as hard as they could, and suddenly the night sky filled with the magical stardust again. Well, at the time, yes, it's different from the whole Stardust difference and the whole Free Will Pigs difference, but you know what? He's the big bad wolf. It's not that, but he's imagining he was a big bad wolf. I'm just joking. But that's just me. Next page. Anyway. And there, in the middle of the happy swirly colors, Roy saw something wonderful. Wow. Barney, I see Mom and Dad in our new home. Look at all the kids playing on the new playground. There's my new school. And look at the swings. Maybe I can be happy there after all. Yeah, I have to agree. I mean, at the time, yes, you have to be in this difference with the whole farm into a new home. You gotta be happy for yourselves. Do something about it. That's just me. And Here's the last 2 pages of the book, or 2 pages of the book, excuse me. But anyway, as Barney and Lori flew back in the porch, Lori asked, will be in my new house in Oakdale, Barney? Sure, I'll be there. Barney said, giving Lori another hug. I'll be wherever you are because I live in your imagination, because I love you. Yeah, Barney is like, oh wow. If Barney was here, he'll be doing something real big, Especially Lori, of course. She'll keep Barney in her collection. That's just me, of course. Here's the last page of the book, or 2 pages of the book. What is this? How many pages we got left? Actually, 2 pages now. Anyway, hi, sweetheart. Where are you talking to? Oh, that's the torn pages. Anyway, asked Lori's mom as she stepped on the porch. Oh, Mom, look at Barney is here. Lori said happily, and Barney was there. But he was a small toy again, just as the right size of the little girl to hold her tight in her arms. Now, I was her last name at the time, but that at the time, yes, she lives in a happy family. That's just me, of course. That is one big happy family, all right. Now, here's the last page of the book. It's torn to pieces. But anyway, Lori's mom sat in the swing and quietly sang Lori's favorite bedtime song. I love you, you love me. We're a happy family with a great big hug and a kiss from me to you. Won't you say you love me too? Now, it's a Barney song, but don't get me wrong, okay? And together, Barney and Lori share nighttime swings the same way they would share Lori's happy new home. Yeah, I have to agree with Lori at this point. Don't sell Barney to the pieces, but oh come on, new pages. But you know what? It makes sense to Barney, so there you go. And that is, I have to agree with what the note says. When we find together, I have to read this note, and then we'll be done. So let me see. Okay, now it's making more sense. So let's just imagine with Barney. What did I think about this book? It was amazing. So far, this book went to be a success. And that was the Bedtime Stories, episode number 151. Hopefully you enjoy it. Stay tuned for the next one. It's gonna be, who I like to be. It's a custom-made book written by one of my people who've been I'm not sure if it's a school or a church with me. I don't know what happens. Now, excuse me, I have to get ready for bed and go to work the first thing in the morning because right after this is over, I have to be going to work and get ready for more projects for you guys. It can be my half day of Elton Success Club. So there you go. Till next time, this is Jerry's Goodbye, peace out, baby. We can move this, guys, soon. Till then, just say out. See ya.